Holy shit, I couldn't find my mic button. Hello, how are you guys doing tonight? Hello, good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more Battlespire. It's been a lot of... The first one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. As long and confusing as it ended up being. But we managed to find our way through. I'm super happy about it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that the game is, like, not a slog to get through, frankly. And I don't know why I'm always surprised, but I always am. Whenever I play a game and I'm like, wow, this is actually like way more enjoyable. And it got me thinking actually recently. I've been thinking about this a little bit. I think this is an opinion that I've kind of had this for a while. But like, old games are also games. They were intended to be fun in their era when they came out. They're not just like this weird thing that YouTubers and shit play. It's like, yes, only the most masochistic people will play an old game. And it's like, that's not quite true, but you know, whatever. How's it doing? How's everyone doing? Hello, RJT, how you doing? It's 11:04 in the PM. Rag's famous words. Hey, there was a while where I was saying attack, defend a lot, alright? I'm ready, sir. Are you ready? Did we spot it? Did we spot a babe? We did not spot a babe last night, unfortunately. What's this? Hellos, I'm here a bit very sleepy. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I realize that my streams happen at an odd hour for you. Delicious. Drop kicks me into a pit of spider Daedra. What are you trying to make me into a father or something? No babes. I know, no babes. It's so unfortunate. I'm hoping that we run into a few Daedra seducers. Maybe not this stream, but at some point during the course of the game. At some point. We will find them. 4 a.m. hour. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Thank you for the falling asleep Daggerfall content. You know, I appreciate that people think my voice is calming enough to listen to when I'm playing Daggerfall. I suppose it's because I don't do a whole lot of like wacky zany jokes or whatever. I like it. I think it's fun. I'm number 3. Is the leaderboard back? I mean, according to that one fanfic, you still have your Ragna dolphins. Oh God, that's right. I totally forgot about that whole saga. Your video surpassed 100k. I saw that. It passed 100k at like 6 days in, which is kind of crazy. I think that was a record for my channel. So here's seeing if we can get it even faster. You know. All right, but let's not waste any time. Last time we spent like 4.5 hours in the frickin' in the shit. So we probably don't have. Or not like don't have, but like it's probably going to be a pain, probably going to be a struggle for every floor, I'd imagine. We have 8 floors, as I understand it. We have 8 levels to beat. We've beat the first one, so now we gotta beat the second one, you know? Now we gotta beat the second one. Actually, I almost fell asleep to the videos, and I shit you not, when you got angry about the castle, that's just a cave. What the fuck is this, Necromogan? God damn it! I'm calling Julian LaFay. You've been one of my favorite YouTubers to watch ever since I found your channel. It's so chill and you haven't changed. Well, gosh. Now I'm all like self-conscious and flustered. I appreciate it. Alright. I actually have... So, fun fact, I ordered gamer subs and like one of their waifu cups like fucking in March, and it finally showed up today because it was some back order shit. It was like I had kind of completely forgotten about it. I was like, God damn, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. What happened to my order? And then I just get a ringing at the doorbell today that I had never like heard. Like, I never expected it because, like, I had ordered some stuff, but, like, they never ring my doorbell. Which one? I believe it was the Kirsha one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the fox I recognize. Nice. Hentai shipment? Basically, if I was more degenerate, I would probably have like a wall of hentai. Unfortunately, I do not. All right, where's my fucking buttons? I gotta boot this game up, and it wants to be weird, so I have to like do weird shit with it. See, it wants to do that number, and I don't like that number. Where are you? I need you to go to... Oh, that's the wrong thing. It was this one, and I need it to swap over to this one. There we go. Boom, we're in.
I recall the story of the recovery of the Battlespire.
I recall the story of the recovery of the Battlespire, too. For those wondering where the Ragnar Dolphins came from, they were from the arena streams. I don't wanna remember them, frankly. Sup, time to sink. Yep, time to sink. Alright, level 2 start. Let's just get right into it, shall we? I have no idea what the deal is with this. Hello. Come on. Come on, you! What is that music? That sounds scary. Sigil amulet. This is a different sigil than the one we had before. Are they all gonna be different? Is every floor gonna be different? I hear laughing, and I'm afraid. Hello, Spider Daedra. Oh god. Ah! Ah! These guys are dangerous. We're losing a lot of health already. Oh god, please. Die. I knew you were there. Oh my gosh. Alright. We do have our gauntlets of profane vitality, so we're not super worried about just outright dying. We do also have our cure, our potions that heal us. So I think that we can drop a save fairly confidently. Spider Daedra are scary. Oh hey, the HUD looks different than yesterday. At least I was still awake during that stream. Yeah, it seems like, I think it's just different if I press tab or not. I don't really know what the value of having this other stuff up is, because I can't click on it anyways. I think it's probably just for if you're using the, what is it called? Oh, well, it killed me. What is it called? The cursor view, or the, it's cursor and viewport or whatever, I don't know. I am glad that I save as often as I do, man. Needs to stop running from Ragnar Dolphins. I remember the puzzles that were in this were infuriating without a guide. Last night, I think the only puzzle that I didn't get was like the circle of stone or whatever that I didn't, that I like tried to jump through. Oh, hello. I don't suppose you're gonna... Oh, what hit me? Oh, no. Right in the profane vitals. Dude, having to... Every time that we die, it loads the game again. This is so hard. Alright, maybe we check the stairs instead. I just really don't want to have to wait around while we heal up. I do have some cure health potions, so maybe it's worth it to do that. A passage from the text of the Vagaries of Magica. But take care, lest power enfeeble the fundaments, and curtail the flow through the congeries, except when functions be warranted, and safeguard that the congeries shall not be abused by prideful wizards, confident in their skill and blinded by their ambitions. In this, hold the ordering of the congeries among the oldest and most trusted of mages, and make secure this ordering through arcane codes and keys to confound even the most clever students. The restorals must be carefully guarded, for how often have even the wise lusted to overreach their bodies and souls with vitality and mana. And also must the magica fountains be damped and banked, sanctioning their endangering only to the reconstruction of essential arcane engines and templates, and then only by common assent of the council. You were poisoned? I doubt it. Lurks in chat. How you doing, Taran? Did Hitler's science experiments escape vibe? Oh god, maybe? The what of magic? I don't know. I have no idea. The vagaries of magica. Yes, safeguard Conga rules. Conga rules. Vagary is inexplicable change. Interesting. I have never heard the term vagaries before. The only thing I could think of was like vagrant, but that is a different thing. A different word. Maybe it shares a similar root, though. Boring! Shut up! I think it's interesting! Potion of Restoration, we like that. Potion of Restoration, we like that. Iron Shortbow. We've got an Iron Longbow. Elven Greave. Iron Greave of Sanguine Fleetness. Let's take the Elven Greave. I'm not 100% on... I don't remember whether we are carrying something else. I put... Pure Poison. Cool. I think the music being bugged is kind of the funniest part of this whole experience. Hello, Spider Daedra. I know you can cast. Aw, damn. Oh no, is my mouse gone? It seems like my mouse is gone. Your regen was trying to help, so be careful around the spider dangers, it can poison. I think our health regen is actually enough to beat out the poison. Actually, do we have... It doesn't show any active effects at the moment. What's this? Sanguine Sureflight. We don't care about that. I think the thing that's killing me is actually just that they get to... that they're meleeing me. Like, that, I think, is the poison, right? Alright, let's go to inventory. Pure health. Oh, that was a big heal. My dodging skill increased, lol. Another amulet, another sigil. This one's, again, different. All right, we're gonna treat this like it's me save scumming in Doom. That was actually that was actually the comparison I thought was more accurate than maybe I initially had even considered. Is comparing this to like Doom, just because it is very much similar vein, where you're like, it is a big confusing maze level. It's not quite, obviously not as what's the phrase, it's not as like it's not like a shooter, obviously, but it kind of has like a similar philosophy. Ooh. Oh, we killed him, but we killed him at the same time. Unfortunate. Spider Chad. Oh god. Hey there, my internet is terrible, so I wasn't able to watch the rest of the stream. Have you already leveled up? We are on the second level. Unfortunately, it's doing that silly thing. Dude, so we mentioned it before. We mentioned it during the last stream. I think this game in like getting like the Daggerfall Unity Open MW treatment would be fucking amazing. I think that would be awesome. Alright, maybe if you actually show the correct window. Like already, like we're only like what? We're only on the second level, and it's actually quite engaging, you know? I'm very curious to see where this whole thing goes. Spider Chad. He is not a Chad. He just keeps killing me, okay? He's being a meanie bobini. He's being a dick. That cricket sound effect is driving me insane because I've been playing Daggerfall at night too much recently. Potion of Restoration, Elven Grieve, and the rest we were leaving. Save scumming again. Man, their spell is BS as it deals damage over time. I mean, arguably, damage over time is easier for us to defend against than that. We sent our opponent reeling. Dramora dies. We landed a telling blow. Ooh, elven arrows, nice. We like elven arrows. A scroll, what's this one say? Codex Arcana Volume 3. Oh boy, I hope you guys are ready. So like System Shock 1? A little bit like System Shock 1. I like the System Shock remakes, those are cool. Or, well, the first one at least. I haven't played the second one. True, there's nothing else to talk about but that. What? The fucking... Wait. Grok ascended to Mega Hitler? Hold on. What the fuck? I'm out of the fucking loop on that. I love killing spider chads. The spider assholes, man... we saw them... We saw... the Spider Daedra that we got in Oblivion were exclusively female. Or at least, they all have, like, titties. Of course, it was Oblivion, so they didn't just, like, have them flopping out there, but still. The spiders hit hard and their spell deals damage over time. It is very annoying. It is definitely very annoying. I bet where it goes from here is up. I mean, maybe. Wooden shield barriers? We love wooden shield barriers. Alright. Students and scholars attend our abjurations, showing due propriety in the custody of books. Oh. Okay. So these look like spell names. I'm not gonna read all of these out. And this doesn't look particularly important. I'm gonna leave it there in case it ends up being important. What's this one? Among the hundreds of riddles in this weighty tome, the Kendall Book of Riddles, 4 have been marked with scraps of paper. That sounds important. Page 1. Load-bearer, warrior spirited, brave fleetfoot, iron-shod faithful one, slave. Answer, horse. Oh. I rise above the roofs below, finger upraised to heaven. I speak in clear tones that aim for others to gather where I call. A bell tower. Some live in me, some live on, and some shave me to stride upon. I rarely leave my native land, until my death I always stand. High and low I may be found, both above and underground. I like that one. Armor bright gleaming, armor bright gleaming white, a single rank, their faces blank. Now hid by night, now bold by light, bright red the land where soldiers stand. Teeth. Ugh. Ugh. AI always gets racist when left unchecked. I have heard that. I remember it was like Tay or whatever. Whatever the first one of the first ones was that was on Twitter. I remember that being a thing. Did I just hear Mecha Hitler is back? Apparently Grok has ascended. Why is this riddle sounding like banjo rhyme from the witch, from that witch wench? Fucking the crazy bitch from Banjo-Kazooie, the villain. She speaks in riddles, or at least in rhyme. No matter what the edge of time, I don't know. Hello. Hello, Vermi. You disgusting creature. I don't suppose there's like a... Can I... I think I can... Oh, I can make the jump. Oh, hello. I'm here to stab you. Or I guess not stab. I'm here to cleave you. Ooh. Hello, small. Where did you come from? Okay. I was attacked. I was attacked by a creature most foul. What's the deal with you?
Hello, manling. My name is Rashal. A bad manling took the voyage guide without permission. That's bad. That's stealing. But you're a nice manling because you will bring me the voyage guide. That would be so nice. And I'll give you a nice present.
She's weirding me out. The fact that she looks like a human child, but is very clearly not a human child, is fucking weirding me out. Cleveland Twain. I, for one, welcome our AI overlords. Her name was Grunty. It was, and then she died, and then she came back to life for the second game. Yes, the fair folk are very weird. Is she a fair folk? Wicked Daedra. I feel uncomfortable too. This shit's weird. So she wants us to bring her the Void Guide, and the fact that she's not human, or for that matter, an elf. If she was man or mer, I might be tempted to listen, but she's not either of those things. This is all the child is demonic in nature, unfortunately. The cleansing light of Magnus's magic will do you some good, I think. Is that a door behind you? I bet you don't know where it goes.
You lose. That door goes to the special secret parts of Battlespire where Samir is. He's very important. I'm supposed to bring him the Void Guide, and he'll give me a nice present. But you can't go to the secret parts yet, because I can't go to the secret parts yet. Not until I get the Void Guide, and you can't go if I can't go. That's fair, isn't it?
I see. I can't go to the secret places until you go, and you won't go until you've got the Void Guide.
You're a smart manling. You bring me the Void Guide, or you can't see the secret parts.
Golly, I really want to see the secret parts, so I better go get you the Void Guide. See you later. No, it's okay, she's 1,000 years old. It's okay, it's not human. Whatever the fuck it is creeping me out. I don't like it. We're just gonna do this real careful, like, I think. We're gonna go slow. That sound effect like straight up sounds like he's dying every time. Let's save over this one instead. The return to CV I kind of want to hold on to. Find the Void Guide. He's a soul leader for sure. Don't turn around. Brock said if it had to choose between the ones talking shit about lost little girls and at a camp and Hitler, oh my god, what the fuck? Somebody is doing that? What the hell? Had to tap back in to hear what this Betty Boop sounding critter looked like, and I am not a fan. I'm not either. That shit's kind of weirding me out. Oh! Oh my god! Oh god. This one was teeth, right? Armor bright, gleaming white, a single rank, their faces blank, now hid by night, now bold by light, bright red in the land where soldiers stand. Okay, so it was a good thing that I read that fucking riddle book. Yo, are you good, dude? Is he fine? Is he... Oh, hello. Oh god, please. That was fucked up. They had me mesmerized with the one dude who was just freaking out in the middle of nowhere. Assholes. I got a riddle for you, Rag. What is round and supermassive with black hair and adorable cartoon eyes? I have no idea. What might you be referring to? They don't have the internet in Battlespire, so these guys must be so bored. The Void. The Void is a good answer. Because it looks back at you. It was a distraction. It was a distraction, man. They were screwing with me. Your head. Bet you didn't see that one coming. No. No. Woohoo, Ragstream. How you doing, Loot? Ugh. How's the magic system compared to Daggerfall? Well, I don't have the option to make my own spells. Or at least, if I do have the option, I haven't found it yet. So... we're gonna die, aren't we? It might be... We might need to pop a healing potion here. That's restoration. That's jumping. Cure poison. Cure health. I think we are still taking damage. Our restoration skill has increased, apparently. At least the monsters don't have distraction boobs yet. No, instead they have distraction guys without fucking bodies. Distraction tatas, you say. These graphics are delightfully retro. I want to make a game evoking this vibe. I kind of agree. I think that it looks like really good still, though. Not like, oh, retro looks bad always, but it's like something about it just still looks really good. It's this guy again. Okay, hold on. Where are you? Where was that Dremora? It had to be this guy, right? Or there was maybe a second one. I saw that I had 2 debuffs there. Graphics have never needed to look better than this. Honestly. I want to give you $1, but I don't think you deserve $1 yet. You would need to make up a fanfic about a donut before I give you anything? A fanfic about a donut? I don't know how to make up a fanfic on the spot like that, unfortunately. Super chatted $100 billion. That would be insane. Graphics are a conspiracy by Big Graphics to sell more computer chips. Oh, great, but we can one-shot him now. He was armed with an RPG. It sure seemed like it. This guy... I have no arrows ready. I have +2 elven arrows. 25 iron arrows. Let's maybe... Oh! Got him. Got him, dude. I realize Drag reminds me of some other character, but I know people hate being compared to fictional characters, but I don't want to be rude and just blurt it out. I mean, go for it. I got a comment the other day, actually, that I thought was kind of funny, where I was compared to... They said that I remind them of Dosh Doshington, which I suppose I have to take as a compliment, because I've watched some of his videos, and I like it. Incomparable sure flight. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm not really interested in that. Can I shoot through this? I might be able to, actually. Oh, I can. Okay. We're definitely shooting through this wall, then. Yeah, you just stay right over there. And I'm pretty sure that if they try to cast a spell through this, it'll, like, explode, right? And it just won't hit? Okay, how... Ah! You killed the scamp yourself, you dingus! Yeah, but like my guess was correct. They're not able to actually shoot me through this. And I've got enough arrows that there's no way I don't kill you. Unless I just literally miss like that. Come on. Got him, dude. Got him. I must make it to number 2. The game would be awesome for cell phones. I'm playing Daggerfall on Android, and time flies by when I'm playing it. That sounds awesome. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing that I stayed back. Spell scroll of cause damage. Ooh. Okay, hold on. We gotta... I'm gonna just call this one Scary Room or something. Rag is the secret third Smosh brother? Oh my god. Marco from Radiant Historia. See, I don't know who that is. So I don't know how to take that. I assume it's a good thing, generally. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Hungriest of Hippos. I appreciate it very much. Hey, I'm Grump! How you doing, Boneless? One day there was a mommy donut that loved a daddy donut very much. Oh my god. Is this... Oh, this is... Oh, hold on. There's stuff in here.
Goodness, where did you come from? I thought we'd done all the guards and the battle mages on the list.
Right, your worship. I'm not on the list, because I'm not a guard or a battle mage. I'm with Lomagon. Oh my god. The ability to smell video games, autism is truly a gift. What is this bidgy game? This game is more Elder Scrolls, Boneless. Like you so desperately wanted me to skip. A babe. It is a babe. Unfortunately, she's got her shirt on, which is something that I was kind of hoping wouldn't be the case. And we have so many dialogue options here. I don't even know what to say. The daddy donut was a donut stick, and the mommy was a jelly donut, and there was a population produced baby donut hole. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, hadn't you heard? Mentat sent me to give you a hand. Oh lords, no, I'm no battle mage. The idea. I'm with Rishal. We know who's the void guy. Who's got the void guide, so hand it over. No harm done. We'll keep this all quiet amongst ourselves. The void guide is missing, in case you haven't heard. I'd like to get that void guide back, or the boss will pop my spirit like a bubble. Can you help me? Yeah, let's just pretend we don't know what the fuck's going on.
I think Gatanas has it, and plans to blame it on my Vermai. You'll need a Met amulet, though, to pass a Met Seagull. Thorn might have it, but getting it out of him won't be easy.
Since when is the word sigil pronounced seagull? What? A Met Seagull? It's a sigil, right? I'm not going crazy? What the fuck? Gotta get those lore-accurate Daedra mods, am I right? Honestly. And their copulation. Oh, not population. I thought we'd already done all the guards and battle mages, and isn't Ida here just being blunt? She's a succubus and copulated the guards to death. No! Hot monster girl. I'll allow it because it means FF8 is coming. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. She meant Wingle. You're definitely going crazy, but that's our fault, not the game's. Oh, good. Oh, good, oh, good. Alright, thanks. I guess I'll get the Met sigil. I guess... Okay. I want to make... Ooh. Hey, hold on. I gotta get out of this room. It's a windmill warrior room. Oh, I haven't even looked. What does the map look like for this floor? Dude, the maps in this game look just phenomenal, I think. Not this. Alright, we had our conversation. We'll probably go back and finish her later. Steven Seagal, oh my god. They sure had a voice cast. It has its charms. I really like the voices and like the dialogue in this game in general. That's one thing that has impressed me a lot with these spin-off games. Both this and Redguard have some pretty amazing like dialogue and voice acting and stuff. Oh god, he's behind me. Ah, you bastard. He got behind me. Finish her later. Oh, you know what I mean. Bastards! The scary door. He's slippery. Yeah, he is. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this back on. Come on. Kill. No, you just... It's cool, guys. You can cast spells at each other. Oh, Apparently I'm, Oh, there's a second one! There was a second... Dude, a second Spider Daedra has fucking struck the... Has struck the battle mage. I love Cyrus's voice actor in Redguard and all the other games he's in. Oh, game did it again. It's doing this. It does this every time. Use Liberate? I'd love to. I'd love to use Liberate. What I really need is like a fucking cure or some shit. Because I have all this extra magicka that I can't use because I don't have the spells necessary to use them. We got like detect invisibility and shit. I must have missed what the spells were in character creation. Oh, please. They can't. They can't. They were hitting each other. Oh, please. Kill. Kill. Okay. That's the Dremora and one of the Spider Daedra. Take this back. A Met Sigil. Okay, we got one of the Met Sigils that we need. We don't need all of them, but I'm gonna take them anyways. Actually, I don't need this at all. And I know there's an enemy. I know there's another enemy. I'm gonna drop another save, just in case. One more spy door. That feel when we never made Parasite Eve banner to add to the rotation. Dude, I totally forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot. I have not made a banner in so long. This motherfucker! Get back here! Okay, see, he's freaking out. What if I just put... Surely. Yeah, we don't want to use up the elven arrows. Those are steel. Sanguine Hewing. I don't need the armbands. Epos Sophia. Oh, is it just the steel? Is that all I have? Golden Wisdom and this other one? Just a regular iron shortbow? Don't need it. Assured Leaping, I'm holding on to in case. Visibility, health. We don't want to use those, I don't think. There. It's cool. It's cool. You just chill right there. You stay right there, friend. No, it's fine. You just stay right there. I promise, everything is going to be okay. Just think of the rabbits. Just tell me about the rabbits. It'll be totally fine. All you have to do is relax. Just relax. Everything will be okay. I know this is taking quite a bit. Usually an Oh, I moved him. Oh, fuck, I missed. Oh, God. Oh, phew! That was scary. That was scary. He almost, like, came at me at the very end there. Whew, shit, dude. That death scream, I know, right? Hi, Kermit, how are you faring today?
Oh, I'm pretty good today. I hope that you're not doing too bad yourself. I'm feeling pretty... I'm pretty...
God, I can't do the voice for too long. I can't, I keep... It makes me giggle. It's such a stupid voice.
Kermit the Frog here.
You know what's fucked up is I don't think I've ever actually, like, watched anything with, like, the Muppets in it. Other than, like, maybe Sesame Street when I was very young. Fucking... Missile is marksmanship. I believe it, yeah. That makes sense. I think it's the only... It's the only one that it could be, right? I have no idea why I just died. I got killed just now. I think because I touched the that thing. Skill issue. How you doing, old knight? Magic missile. Counter stealth archer. Counter stealth. Died to back shots. It sure feels like I died to back shots sometimes, man. Like, I'm pretty sure if I touch this, it kills me, right? Is that not what I'm learning from this? Do I not have one of those? I could have sworn I did. Yeah, it's a Zir sigil. I'm great. Honestly, still have no idea how you died, even though people said magic missile. Maybe. Meat missile. Like I look at this. Like, let me see. Touch. Yeah, it's whatever that thing is. That sigil is what's killing me somehow. How much have you failed, dude? I've died so many times. I have not kept track. There's no point in keeping track. I have died so many times in this game. It's fucking kind of a shock. I wasn't expecting it to be easy, but my god. It's brutal. It's rough out here. I didn't mean to shoot that arrow. Let's see. And like, I could wait around and just wait for my health. I thought there was an enemy for a second. I could wait for my health to come back, but that sounds really boring. We got a Met Sigil, though. We got the one that the Dremora lady was telling us about. I am not shocked you were failing after all. Of course you're not. You're never shocked. Let's see. This, any point in... Well... There might be some reason to do this. But honestly, since I know I can just... jump, I don't see any reason to open myself up to even more deaths. Oh, hello! I don't know how the fuck I didn't get cooked there. Somehow I'm hitting him. Oh, that's right. It's a damage over time. I totally forgot that it's a damage over time effect when it hits me. Ah, that sucks. I think you die a normal amount of times considering this game. I mean, probably. It's probably not that far off of what's normal, but it is very, very rough. Would like to... Can I use this sigil? Okay, so using it doesn't help me get through it either. And they didn't before, but I figured it was worth a shot. You still have a healing piece of equipment? I do. Our health restores slowly, and I have potions to use in combat. Oh, god damn it, it's doing that thing. It's very annoying. It's it is. I just don't want to waste it. I feel bad doing this because like I just talked about this not too long ago, where it's like, oh yeah, consumables are there to be used. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to like have it restoring my health slowly over time, and then be like, oh yeah, no, it's totally fine actually. Because like I don't run into enemies for too long, and then I've wasted my healing item outside of combat. And it's like, oh, I could have restored a bunch of health passively and been fine. Okay, let's try to be a little bit careful about this. How is Daggerfall free, but this costs money? Truth be told, I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. What's the condition of your armor and weapon? Should still be in, like, the mostly fine. Yeah, 63%. Curious is at 92. Most of this stuff is at, like, 90% or more. This one's at a little bit less because I've used it a few times, but it's for spell resistance, not for anything particularly crazy. Oh! This is how we get down here. Oh, my dodge! No, come here, you. There we go. That was scary. Another Met Sigil. I assume that's just like the Oblivion letter M. Iron Boot. Another Met Sigil. We don't need to pick up every fucking sigil we find. Gloves, pants, nothing particularly interesting. Don't suppose I can loot these? Nope, doesn't seem like it. And I think this... I rise above the roofs below, finger upraised to heaven. I speak in clear tones that aim for others to gather where I call. Bell Tower. And that extends this bridge. Alright, so that's two out of the 4 puzzles, or riddles that we read about. Though, honestly, this one seemed a bit unnecessary, because I could just jump across. Though maybe that's just because my jumping is actually kind of decent. Let's call it fucking 2 out of 4 puzzles. Hi, Rag, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. This is an exceptionally... like I keep saying it, I'm surprised at how much, how accessible this game actually feels. Like, if you're willing to die a bunch... Oh, hello. I got jumped and I didn't see from where because I had my hands off the fucking keyboard. I'm dead, I guess, Sleepy. Avenge me. Have a good night, Steve. Rest well. If you're willing to die a bunch, this isn't too bad. How is the lever riddle activated? I have no idea. Where did... Oh, it must have been the one that was in here before. Oh, that is rough. That frickin' dude. It restarts every time you try to load the game. 2 out of 4 puzzles. Oh, of course your armor, it's in good condition. Not like the character can survive a lot of hits for it to break. The armor takes fucking forever to break in both this and Daggerfall. The weapon in Daggerfall feels extremely... like, not extremely fragile, but it's definitely way more fragile than the armor is. Man, maybe I just take the L and, Spell Scroll of Cause Damage. Maybe... Oh! Oh! Hold on! Oh my god! So, let's see. This looks like it's touch. This is... Oh, wait, I can mouse over. Single target at range. This is area around caster, I'd imagine. And this is area at range. Oh! The scrolls are to teach you the spell. I thought it was one-time use. My cat just freaked me the fuck out. We crafting spells? Not crafting, but we are learning. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Okay. Let's do this, let's do cause damage. We'll do area around caster. I don't know exactly what type we should do. Looks like we can do pure magic, fire. Let's just do fire. Okay. We learned a damaging spell. Web sigil. I think we found a couple of those before. At least we found pants before we found the child. I know, right? Oh, wait, shit. We're taking damage. Where's my... Not that one. Heal 24. Alright. Let's try using this one. Okay. Let's try using the cure poison again. I want to make sure that I'm not completely tripping. Doesn't look like it's poison. Alright. We'll do cause damage, area range, ice type. I need to... I can make a hotkey for this. Simply press F1 through F8 for the key. F1. Spider Daedra dies. Okay. And now... Okay. So now that we have that, we can... Potion of Restoration. Spell points restored. Then we can F1 again. And we killed the Dremora. Dude, we're kicking ass. Holy shit. We figured it out. We have a spell. We can cast. We can cast real magic. Hold on. Real magic. We have real magic. I don't recommend taking damage. I don't recommend taking damage either. But now I'm worried. Is this gonna kill me? It is. And I don't know why. I don't know why. So as I understand it, we're supposed to pick up the sigils so that we can pass through these doors. Unfortunately, I don't know how many of them we need. Because we have quite a few of these by the looks of it. Like, we got 1, 2, 3... And it doesn't seem like it matters if we use it, because it just kills us when we walk into it anyways. What is... Oh, damn you. Damn you! Doing that stupid shit to me. Grumpy old man, fucking start the game again. Bullshit. Nothing better than pooping and getting paid for the occasion, except for maybe watching Raggy. Well, I hope that you're getting paid a decent amount to do it.
I recall the story of the recovery.
I recall the story of the recovery of the Battlespire too. It involved me dying many times, many times. All right. So we know that this is We know this is where we want to be. We don't know why we can't go this way. We don't know why we can't go the other way either. Because we have lots of these sigils. Can I, like, reorganize these? Let's put all the Met sigils together. That should be... That's a web sigil. Wrote sigil. A Zur sigil. Let's move the Zur sigil up. I want to move all of these so that like is with like. So, we have web sigil. Oh, I was really hoping that I would be able to use the arrow keys to cycle through each of them. We got a bunch of extra gear that we probably don't need to hold, but we can cast spells now. Game is pretty good, but 18 skills. It really doesn't have that many. It's kind of surprising, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Can I touch anything? Can I do anything cool? Oh, hello. It's the child again. We don't have the Void Guide. Let's, we came over this area once before. Our jumping skill has increased. Incomparable Sureflight. That might be useful if we were, like, holding it as, like, a secondary weapon, but I don't think we are. I don't think I intend to do that, because then I'd be swapping away from the one I have 70 skill in, which sounds kind of, insane. Can I... Oh, nope, apparently not. I don't suppose there's anything I can... Oh, hello.
It's you again. Well, you've been quite clever, Lady Tranell. But now we're on to your game. I have orders to take you alive. But I've never been much good at taking orders. Still, if you just drop your weapon and peel off all armor, I'll be spared the tiresome task of summoning minions to rend your flesh.
Well, that sounds like, it's a little bit less than ideal. She's figured me out that I am not, who I said I was. Come now, that's just silly. Vatasha Tranell is a female. You see this chest? Does this look like a female chest?
Excuse me. Perhaps I was misinformed. But in any case, you know this Tranell then, and therefore must be captured or killed while trying to escape. Have you a preference? If so, you might mention it to the ravening minions I'm summoning.
I'll try the escape option first. Dude, the dialogue in this game is so good. I love it. What the fuck? Would? Would? Will. Where'd she go? She vanished? And now I'm scared. Where did she go? Okay. She vanished. Alright, I guess she wasn't that serious about killing me anyways. Silver short sword of the Cursed Traitor. What is that? That sounds awesome. Of the Cursed Traitor is a little bit, you know, ominous, but who doesn't love a little bit of ominous with their magical weapons? Oh, cool. That one's magic. We like picking up the magic one, I think. And I don't have to use the potions of restoration that I have. Oh! She heard Will and dipped! Oh my god! Thank you for the $2 super chat, mod. She heard Will and was like, oh, fuck! Get out of there! Get out of there! Pull up! Pull up! Were the sigils ever explained? If not, there are 2 types of sigil items. They were never explained by the game. I do remember that there was 2 different types of the same kind of sigil on the first floor. The specifics are lost on me, though, because at the moment I only have the one. Of the Craven, Knave, and Jackal. That sounds fucking insane. So, Craven, Knave, and Jackal. Iron Claymore of the Traveler. This is probably running speed or something. She went to get in the van. Alright. We still have carry capacity. I'm pretty sure that this is a thing that I can touch then. Ooh. There we go. Of the Bold Warrior. I don't know what Bold Warrior is gonna be. It's gotta be some sort of stat bonus, though. Oh, we can't carry any more stuff. Our hand-to-hand damage is not very high. We don't need the Steel Pauldron. Alright, we can take that. The music cutting out every now and then is kind of funny. Where is this? I love how she was all matter-of-fact about, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to kill you now, you know, that's, like, no big deal, it's nothing personal. It's kind of, exactly how I would expect Dremora to be honest. Like, you know, this is just business, man. I'm just taking orders. A Gem of Withering. We did find a gem earlier as well. Steel Staff of Mage Fire. Of Stolid Kin? I don't know what Stolid Kin is. I'm thinking we gotta drop some random bullshit. I don't know what Tipo Sophia is, but I'm pretty sure that that's important. I don't want to drop that. The Silver Greave, I'm kind of tempted to take. Iron Gauntlets, maybe not. We don't need another cape. Steel Gauntlets I'm not gonna use. And this is a spell of Cure Poison. So that is actually important that we learn that. Sanguine Hewing. No pants necessary. You don't found markets? This game has no markets? As far as I understand, this game doesn't have any markets. Assured Leaping. Take the Staff of Mage Fire. Masterful Unseen Wisdom. I think the other shirt would have been unequipped. Yeah, regular shirt. We don't need the regular shirt. I don't know what a shirt of Masterful Unseen Wisdom is, but... Iron Arrow. We have steel equipped at the moment. Those are the Elven. I don't know why I still have these. I keep not putting them away. And we have a shirt of Magica Restartus as well, so we should be... We should be square on... Oh, What did I just do? Oh, I just took off my assured stocking. 9 arrows. Good. Ooh, this one has... There's also... I didn't see this. Finally, some clothes. I was starting to think there was just no clothing, just capes. I know, right? Handwritten scrawled on the floor with a piece of charcoal. I am dead. Tell my tender mother dear I loved her, and Tamriel and my emperor, Akatosh, curse the name of the traitor, and all Daedra. Mara bless and guard my soul. You who find me, avenge me. Take the traitor's blood in my name and hand it the dagger of the stolid kin, born by my father and forged by his father before him. Beware of magic while you carry the blade, but fear neither the sting of poison nor the sear of shock. Oh, so that must be what stolid kin means. Let me... So, it will make me... It seems like it makes me immune to fire and shock, but makes me weak to magic. But I'm already weak to magic, I think. Mara saved my giblets. Is that a weapon that gives you passive? It sounds like it. Alright. Well, that's kick-ass then. I don't think it works unless I have it equipped, so that's a little unfortunate. Alright, let's, real magic. What are we calling this one? I don't even know. Save, find more puzzles, I guess. Revenge face. Revengey McRevenge face. Alright, so this is a door. However, do we activate it? A regular steel longsword, iron gauntlet, staff. Nothing that we particularly care about. This has got to open somehow, though. My soul isn't a common gem. Why? Why only a common gem? Pop one of these. No, etherealness does not let me walk through doors. Or rather, walls. I am so... Oh, what's this? Beneath this passage from the Waters of Oblivion, someone has scrawled a comment in blood. The script is still damp. An hundred? What? 120 numbered ages in the void that fated folk have grown deep-schooled in evil. I'm not gonna do that accent the whole time. Then the bright gods resolved to punish those faithless spirits and shatter the unruly caitiffs, those huge, unholy scathers, loathsome to the light. They repented exceedingly that they had gazed upon oblivion, and seen there the first of dark kin, and welcomed them as brothers and sisters. The principalities of victory beheld how great was the wickedness of the wayward spirits, and saw that they were bold in sin and full of wiles. They resolved then to chasten the tribes of Daedra, and smite dark kind with hammer and hand. But ever shall darkness contest the light, and great were the powers that breathed the void and laid waste upon one another. And no oath may bind them, so deep were they in envy and perfidy. For once the portals are opened, who shall shut them upon the rising tide? The comment, crap, where do they get such silly ideas? Something tells me that that's something that one of the Dremora wrote. Just like, what the fuck? Where did they get this stupid idea? What's this? Assured unknown wisdom. I'm not gonna bother picking it up. I don't think I need it. I think we have decent intelligence as is. We got like 70 or something. What powerful aura of peasantry instantly teleported me to 1503 eating bread and soup? Literally just found out that caitiff is an actual word and it just means piece of shit. That's fucking hilarious. So a Dremora caitiff is a Dremora shithead. Got it. I hear him giggling. There must be a an enemy or some specific enemy or something that has the sigil that we need. Some live in me, some live on, and some shave me to stride upon. I rarely leave my native land, until my death I always stand. High and low I may be found, both above and underground. This one was Tree, I remember. Dremora Chud. I read a webcomic once where the Dwarven written language was actually English in a Scottish accent transcribed phonetically. Phonetically. Why did I read that so incorrectly? Praise to Thor, whose hammer smushes the evil out of the world. I don't know if I did that even close to correct, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. It's a genuine attempt. Man, they're dying in one hit. I'm kind of happy about that. Good enough, IMO. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Web sigil. One-hit wonder. Yeah, the guy died in a single attack. I think we do a decent amount of damage with our axe now. Gem of Magica Restartus. Iron Gauntlet of Healing. Oh, that's what we want. We want any kind of healing item is fucking huge for us. Oh. Hello. Pick it up. Pick it up. Alright, there we go. From Arcana Restored, a handbook by Wapna Neustra, Preceptor Emeritus of the Imperial College. Form the first. Makest thou the mana fountain to be primed with pure gold, for from pure gold only may the humors be rectified, and the pure principles coped from the chaos of pure power. Droppest thou then the pure gold upon the surface of the mana fountain, takest thou exceeding great care to safeguard yourself from the insalubrious tempests of the mana fountain. For through such assaults may one's health be utterly blighted. How long is this going to be? Okay, there's only four forms. Form the second. Make sure thou harvest with this excellent... harvest with you this excellent manual. Harvest? What the fuck? So that thou might speak the necessary words straight away and without error. So that thou, not in carelessness, cause thyself and much else to discorporate and disorder the world with your competent humors. Form the third. You guys can't see the shit that I'm doing with my hands, but I'm like making a little circle with my wrist, and then putting my 3 middle fingers up, you know, to make the 3. You know, form the 3rd. Take in hand the item to be restored, and hold it forth within the primed fountain, murmuring all the while the appropriate phrases, which are to be learned most expeditiously and faultlessly from this manual, and this manual alone, notwithstanding the vile calumnies of Karazhan and Ratter, whose bowels are consumed by envy of my great learning, and who do falsely give testament to the efficacies of their own manuals, which are in every way inferior and steeped in error. Form the 4th. Proceed instantly to heal thyself of all injuries, or to avail yourself of the healing powers of the temples and healers. For though the agonies of mana cost must be borne by any who would restore a prized arcana to full potency, yet it is not wise that suffering be endured unduly, nor does the suffering in any way render the potency more sublime, notwithstanding the foolish speculations of Karnson and Ratter, whose faults and wickedness are manifest even to the least learned of critics. Jesus Christ. Magical Restartus? Yep, Magical Restartus. My brain is so smooth, not a single word is sticking. Brother Maynard bringing forth the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Exactly. I'm gonna learn your bowls about something. Oh god. We're gonna take it with us. What if it's important? It sounds like it's instructions to do something, and I'm afraid that I might have to actually understand those instructions at some point. Because it sounded like it was instructions for... Man. Ooh. Don't freak out on me, DOS. Don't freak out on me, DOSBox. Find more puzzles, I guess. Call this one... Form the 4th. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna... It probably won't kill me now that I have almost full health. So, we need to find another thing. Let's take a look at our map, shall we? Where can we explore that we have yet to continue exploring? So I recognize this room as being the one where the Dremora lady was. This area... I think this is where, like, the jumping and shit was? Or was that this one? No, that was definitely this one. See, I'm just out here making shit up. I don't remember anything. There's this area. I see that this area is, like, almost explored, so let's see if we can work our way back to there. So we need to go east out this, and then head way to the south until we have another path that takes us east. So we leave the room. Make sure I'm not going crazy. Alright, so that was to the east, and now we can head south. He's a kinky freak. He likes mana-based pain. He might be. So now we need to wait until we can go east again. I think we went too far. This way. And then from... that's F12. So from here, we need to go north, so this way. Ah, this thing. Let's touch it, I guess? Yeah, still nothing. So that... these can't be touched until we get the appropriate sigil, I'd imagine. The answer is simple. Consume the floor trap. What monster would even think of attacking you after witnessing that act? They'd probably be terrified of me. Ah. Oh god. Let's see. This... There's gotta be something. Got to be stopping something. So this way is one sigil, this way is another sigil. I think we're gonna try working our way back through here, go down to this area. So let's go back out the way we came, to the south. How to tame your sigil. It's a sigil, And then this, I believe, is the path that I wasn't able to go before. Interesting. But this is another... So this is a door that looks like there's... What did I... I heard a sound. Did I... Oh shit! It was a secret behind the, like, on the shield. Honestly? Honestly, the more I think about it, the more the System Shock comparison makes sense. These are all still regular, the same name sigil. Invites me to speak, eh?
I enjoy a challenge and a good workout, but more stimulating exertions might satisfy us both.
I am absolutely horrified at the concept of what you might potentially be thinking of. That sounds good to me. Let me get comfortable. Oh my god, he's hitting on me. Spider dangers are freaky. Yeah, they are, dude. What the fuck? I admit, I like what I see, and your proposal is appealing, but what assurance can you give me of my safety if I make myself more accessible to you? You know what, let's entertain him a bit. Let's entertain him. See, he just wanted me naked so that he could kill me easier. Ah, Met Sigil of Entry. We can't carry any more stuff. You know what? We'll just use one of them then. Alright. Iron longbow. It's the same as this one, except ours has much worse condition. Alright, so we have a Met Sigil of Entry. We can now enter that area. Okay. This door doesn't open from this side, right? That is not a Met Sigil. Okay, hold on. Before I fucking kill myself, we're gonna call it Met Sigil of Entry acquired. Octobad touch. That's a lot of legs for stimulation. I have to go check on family. Thanks for streaming. Have a good night, Taran. Hope your family's doing well. Alright. We're kind of kicking ass, I think. Let's see. Anything going on in here? So, I don't remember where the Met sigil was. I believe that was this one. Yeah, because I think this is the... Actually, that one's right close by. We can just check it real quick. I think this is a Zur sigil, right? At the very least, it's not a Met sigil. Was unconscious for a bit. You winning, son? We're winning hardcore, dude. We got magic, like real magic, and we have access to. We've just gotten an entry sigil, so we can. So we're not worried about dying anymore. So it should be just down here. I think I killed the guys who were in here, though, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see. So this is where one of the Dremora was. This is a Met Sigil Amulet, regular steel boots. I'm not really concerned about taking any more of these. Let's do some looting. Steel Dagger. Not interested, unfortunately. I don't know what killed me just now, but I think I was standing on something and it like crushed me. I actually think that's what happened just now. Oh, cool, there's a spellmaker now. Not a spellmaker, but we found some scrolls, and the scrolls are not single use in this. The scrolls teach you the spells. Which is kind of huge, actually. The fact that we can just learn the spells is kind of a big deal, I think. Alright, so we need to go... It was... Yeah, it's this way, and then we had to go all the way up. I know that glitch. You got crushed by the lever? No way! The fucking lever killed me? Big Ed just got Doom 2 E1M6 crushered. I probably did. I actually haven't played Doom in so long. Okay, let's do our looting again. Make sure I didn't miss anything I care about. Pick this up. Or no, we're just gonna use it. Oh, fuck it. Okay, yeah. Need that. We're gonna make sure we're out of range of this thing. And let's, just in case, we're gonna make another save. Hearing the Daggerfall sound effects is kind of fucking with me. Come on. Okay, but that lever is definitely what I need to do, right? I saw the door start to open. God damn it. That happens in Daggerfall too, by the way. Even in DFU. It's never happened to me in Daggerfall. I didn't even... Okay. I didn't even activate it that time. It just killed me. There is something fucky with that. Any healing scrolls? I got a healing, some healing gauntlets. Activate it from as far away as possible. That's what I was trying to do. But if we activate it at all, so it seems like touching it just damages us. I don't think it's a bug that's crushing us or anything. Or if it is, then, like, I don't know how to fix it. God damn it. It's a switch that kills you. Neat. I know, right? You can just turn your life off. It might be just like a damaging lever. There are a few of those in Daggerfall. A few? There's only one that I can think of, actually, now that I'm actually actively thinking about it. And it's like during the it's when you go into Castle Sentinel's dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. The suicide booth. The switch joke in Abe's Exodus. I have not played Abe's Exodus or Abe's Odyssey. I've heard that it's apparently really hard, and if it's a really hard puzzle game, I am gonna be struggling. Lever must have the most uncomfortable handle. It must. Alright, let's, because in the interest of saving time, because I don't want to, like, just wait around for my health to restore. Probably don't want to do that specifically. Let's restore our hit points. One more. There, boom. Let's see if this still instantly kills me. Okay, so it's just a lever that does a shitload of damage for some reason. That's actually an insane amount of damage. Like, that lever would kill 90% of players, I think. What the hell? This. Void Guide! Oh, that's what it that's what it looks like, huh? Well, yeah, I guess we're taking that. We can't carry any more stuff. What am I cool with dropping? Bold Warrior, probably don't need it. Alright. Interesting. The lever that kills you is a funny fucking prank. Alright, we gotta find our way back to the little girl. Sorry, I'm thinking of how to phrase a Discord moderator joke without coming off as too crazy, as too unhinged. Unfortunately, I didn't think of anything that I that I thought was a good idea to say. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Probably the other way, right? No, not that one. Find our way. Swing it to a Minecraft YouTuber joke. It doesn't matter what you say. It'll be true. Probably. It'll probably be true. Sadly, I hate that that's the case. I think it's really funny that that became like the main association. At least for me, it became the main association with Minecraft YouTubers. And I remember there was somebody who made a post on Twitter saying like, "Oh man, I remember, you know, really liking these YouTubers, you know, and as it turns out, I probably had a chance with them." It's like, "Oh, that's fucked." You don't want that to be the case. All right. We need to go, I think it's over this way. So we're gonna go to the north here. Over this way. That's how you get on a list. Well, I found her. I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, in my mind, I thought she was over here for some reason. But I guess she was here. Alright, let's... this one. And we're gonna call it frickin'... found the Void Guide.
So, we meet again. You've brought the Void Guide, I hope.
Let's see, oh dear, I'm so sorry. I'm still looking for it. I will bring it right to you when I get it. I don't know. Maybe someone else will give me a nice present if I give the Void Guide to him. Wait and see. Isn't this exciting? Goodbye. It's like, oh yeah, I got it, but I'm not gonna give it to you. For more DOS jank, I recommend Descent to Undermountain, if it works. I'll have to check it out. Let me see. Descent to Undermountain? Is that like one of those old AD&D ones? Because a few of the, like, collection boxes on Steam, but, like, half of the games I feel like don't work properly. Creepy, it just works. It does just work. I'm kind of surprised that this game is as, like, smooth as it is. Like, I have to restart it every once in a while, and it's a bit hard, but, like, as far as, like, the actual, like, normal playing, if you don't die so much, then it's actually pretty stable. Here, yeah. Yes, of course, I have the Void Guide.
Goody, goody. Give me the voyage guide right now.
Let's see. I don't want to give it to her. You must think I'm a big dummy. I know this Void Guide is very special, and I think you need to give me an extra special... See, this makes me feel icky to pick this option. I don't like this option. Because I don't want to give it to her, but I think I need to progress. Why does she sound like Gollum? I have no idea. Oh god, I was just reminded of an old janky-ass RTS with weird and shameless clones of StarCraft back in the day. It was called Dark Planet. I'm gonna see if I can dig that thing up. Dark Planet. That sounds, like, familiar, but I was never huge on RTS. So I'd be surprised if it was something I'd heard of. That said, Dark Planet is hardly a unique title. That's pretty much, like, the norm title, I think. Like, it's not norm? What am I saying? It sounds like a generic title. I think. Sure, here.
Oh, dear. I thought you were a nice manling. But maybe you're just a meanie. I'll just have to wait around here, poor me, and poor you. No way to the secret part until I get the voyage guide.
Fine, I'll be going now. Let's see. Landbearer warrior, spirited brave, fleetfoot ironshod, faithful one slave. I don't think I need to give it to her at all. I think I just know the password. Screw you, kid. Is it? It's guarded by that, no wonder. Okay, fine.
So, we meet again.
I have the Void Guide, here it is, so what's my present?
Simi will be so pleased. I'll take this piece and put it next to the voyage gate console, just like Samir said. Here's your little surprise. It's a little Seagull amulet. Now you can go to the secret part right through this door behind me. And here's another little surprise because you're so nice. This will get you into another someplace with nice things. Maybe somebody will get in a teensy trouble if the nice things disappear.
She's freaking me out, dude.
See you around.
Dude, she's freaking me out. What the fuck are the what the fuck? She's being weird, man. Thank you very, very much. You're a nice little Daedra. Bye-bye. Does this imply that Daedra have, like, actual children? Alright, so that's a Zir sigil. I assume she gave me two different, sigils of entry, right? I want to keep the sigils of entry together, I think. Man, it would be so nice if I had a better way to organize my inventory than this. So, sigil of entry, sigil of entry. We're gonna move these together, I think, so that we know which ones are entry. Okay, so we don't want to go in... Oh god, where the fuck? Okay, we don't want to go into here yet. We want to see what the other stuff that we were able to check out was. I'm not sure I want to ask what's happening since I came back from the bathroom. Oh god. The full name is Dark Planet, Battle for Neutralis. That sounds a little bit more interesting than just Dark Planet. I remember I played a game on like Xbox 360, I think, called Dark Star 1. It was like a space-faring space combat simulator. But I remember playing it for a while and then later deciding I fucking hated it. And I don't remember exactly why. Not this. I think I just got stuck playing it. It's okay, guys. She's a 50-million-year-old Daedra. No such thing as a legal loli. I just do like that. Boom. Boom. Is that one of those things that one would call a legal loli? I assume it is just the form of a child. I mean, it's one of those things where it's not human. And so everything gets fucking weird around that. People will have so many arguments about it, and in the end, I just don't give a shit. Let's see. It was not this. This opens up somewhere else, which I believe is this area, which we can get into now. Iron crossbow of the averted eye. These are just a bunch of sacks and a chest. I don't know what the averted eye is supposed to be. Incomparable stalking. That's for sneak, probably. I imagine this is for health or something. Probably for magic, since I just walked over it and nothing changed. Honestly, that jumping prediction cursor thing would be something I'd appreciate in a different game. I appreciate it in this game, to be honest. It's very helpful to know where you can expect yourself to land. Alright, let's take this with us, actually. I don't know what averted eye is. It might be something related to stealth. I'm curious about Cursed Trader. Magica Restartus we like. Sanguine Golden Wisdom, I don't think I'm gonna ever bother with. Assured Leaping. Gauntlet of Healing we like. Maybe I need to equip this staff. Not allowed. Oh, that's right. It's a blunt weapon. Never mind. Let's just take that off then. I can't even equip staves. I don't know why. I thought maybe. I guess maybe I thought I could use it in my inventory or something. Wait, do these things respawn? Oh my god, if they respawn, I've been wasting so much time. Alright, so this... We still don't have the other, thing... I'm so curious about... Allergic to staffs, yeah. We are allergic to blunt weapons. Never mind that axes become blunt weapons in Oblivion. Tony the Tiger. They're great! Alright, we gotta find our way back to where that little girl was. And should be right here. Alright. I think it was... Find more puzzles, form the fourth. BG. Door open. A Dremora died instantly. Wrote Amulet Seagull. You know, to use their word, since apparently it's a seagull and not a sigil. We kill this guy in one attack. Come here, you. Come on. Surely you want to die too, right? That's why you're attacking me? Lol. Come on. Come on, die. Oh, please. There you go. All you had to do was stand up next to me. Iron Staff, no point in taking that. A Met Sigil. An Anvil. A Rote Sigil. So this looks like it's definitely a weapons area. Cure Health, we like Cure Health. Ooh, hello. They put weapons in like crazy spots. What did I do? Oh shit! What is this? There's a fucking lion shrine down here. What the hell? Elven Mace, Scourge, Blessed of Malakath. Well, that sounds important. I have arrived. Hold your applause, but do stand for it. How you doing, Haruka Junko? Junko, I can speak, I promise. Abasement. Our weapon is still at 62%. Let's see. Averted Eye. Ape of Warning. Do we need any of this? Silver Greave. We have another one of these. An Elven Greave. Are these the same weight? Nope, the Silver Greave is slightly less conditioned, so we're gonna get rid of that one. In case our current Greaves ever get destroyed. All good? That's good to hear. I didn't pick this up yet. Can't carry more stuff. I don't know what the Craven Knaven Jackal is. But it gives you a low tolerance to magicka. But it sounds important. I mean, we found the Stolid Kin dagger, which I believe makes us super weak to magicka, but gives us immunity to 2 other ones. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference to me because I am not using normal blades. So maybe it's not worth it for me to hold on to any of this stuff. I probably shouldn't, but I want to see if like Cursed Trader. What the fuck does that do? Craven Knave gives etherealness and plus 20 to missiles? That sounds insane. Craven Knave and Jackal. That's fucking crazy. Traveler gives teleport? Huh. Assured leaping, I think that's the one that's like plus 10 to jumping, right? We have not needed that, so I'm dropping it. I'm just gonna take this with me. And plus 20 thaumaturgy. Ooh. Alright, we should be able to just climb up here. Alright, let's take a look at this map. This is very precise. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Vermai dies. Woo! Okay. Met Sigil. I looted the same one again. Wrote Sigil. Why won't you run while you can? Alright, sleep time for me. So y'all, have a good night, Officer Stillard. Sleep well. Nothing like drifting off to the sound of scamps dying. Iron Javelin. Oh, a steel war axe. Ours is getting a little bit weak. Can't carry more stuff. We don't need... Here. We're just gonna take the one that's higher quality at the moment. Your health. No way my inventory is that full. Okay, dude. If you want to be like that, where's my... I had those gloves I wanted to use. And then, actually, I should have done this immediately. I have those restoration potions as well. They're up there. What if you just stand right there? What if you just stand right there? I'm worried that my spells were completely pointless. Like he was just out of, like, no shit, completely out of range. Which is an actual possibility, unfortunately. Since I don't understand how this shit works. Let's throw on those steel, I have those steel arrows I want to use. The void is strong with this one. You think so? Okay, dude. You just gonna freak out? Okay, you're just gonna freak out. You know what? If you want to get up close with me, I'll allow it. You can get up close with me. Motherfucker. Come on.
No more tricks, Master Trinell. Cute, but tiresome.
Oh, I'm not Trinell. Why do they all think I'm Trinell? Is it because I'm kicking ass? If it's not visible, I don't think it can be hit. That sucks. The game's ambience, honestly, is kind of relaxing. It has some kind of rhythm to it. I can agree with that. I think it's a pretty chill game. It's definitely not like... It's not like, oh, this is like insanely intense and shit like that. It's like... I like that it's very... It's still... Is it weird? It feels weird to make this comparison, but like it feels like Oblivion in a way. At least it feels kind of how like when I think of Oblivion, it feels kind of the same. Where it's like it's a very relaxed atmosphere, very relaxed kind of feeling game, but not super like it's not always misery and always depressing all the time. The way like Dark Souls is if you take out the multiplayer, you know? And I guess depressing's not the right word, but you know, like always intense. That axe though. Oh my god. Carm, what's your opinion on that creepy child?
I didn't like having to interact with that creepy child. I kind of wish they had given her a little bit more clothes. Would have made me a lot more comfortable. Especially if I didn't have to make the, if that one option about like getting a present wasn't quite so creepy. I would have definitely appreciated if it was just a little bit simpler, because I think that it was it could have very easily be interpreted in a not very friendly way, you know.
Let's see. Don't get huffy. It's not my fault you've been played for fools. Now, do you want to listen? If you'd rather have extreme violence, that's fine too. I'm not Trinell. If you insist on that line, we're not going to get anywhere. This is not about Yatasha Trinell. This is about you, my friend. You can go away, or I can send you far, or I can send you away, far away, into silent darkness, enduring pain and withering despair. Silent darkness, enduring pain, and withering despair.
Nice speech, kid. But let me give you a hint. If Clan Dremora has a fault, it is the fault of pride. Perhaps threats may daunt other Daedric clans, but they only inspire Dremora to greater risks and dares.
Thank you, then. Thank you. Then perhaps we should prefer the more proper challenge. Your health or mine, my lord? I'm here to kill you. Well, that was, you know, for all the shit they talk, they're cut. Hey. Motherfucker! Is he just gonna be in the wall? Okay. Where did I, what was the last one I did? VG door open. The scary door. Guy in, hold on. Guy in a wall. Boom. It's like a toy now. I hate how you have no range, just have to hug them. I think that that one's just broken. I do have the spells. Oh! I got fucking turned around. Oh god, the shit is such a struggle. Speen! He is fucking speening. The legendary Beyblade banish technique. But are you at least enjoying it? I am! I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, to be honest. Like, there are some things that I wish were a little bit more... I guess modernized would be the term. But that's just stuff like having to stop and click and drag. Because if I don't... If I try to attack while I'm moving like this, you don't hit, ever. And I think that's annoying. But, like... And the clicking and dragging is, like, a little bit... I can see the appeal of it. I don't think it appeals to me. That specific, like, mechanic. But it is... don't need that. But it is still, like, very, very much... Ooh, Iron Boot of the Between. That sounds like something interesting. But it is still very enjoyable. You know, it's not like, oh, this is... I'm putting up with, like, the whole game so that I can enjoy, like, the story or whatever. Like, I do enjoy the gameplay mechanics. There we go. Teleport for the Between. Fireheart. Ooh, that's probably here. I imagine Fireheart is like fire resist. Ants, iron shortbow. Fromunda cheese? No. No, we're not doing Fromunda cheese. Immunity, fire, critical weakness, cold. Oh, well, I think that doesn't affect me at all, I'm pretty sure, because I think I have critical weaknesses to all elements at the moment. At least it feels like I have critical weaknesses to all elements. That's a lot of potions. Cure health, we like. Restoration, we like. Jumping, we like. Cure health again, we like. Restoration, we like. Jumping, we like. Getting a bunch of health items. I like that. No Nord resistance to cold? Nope. Or if there is a resistance to cold, I didn't clock that when I was reading the bonuses. And regardless of what it said, like I chose critical weakness on my when I was doing my custom class. Vermite down. That said, this floor feels like it's going a lot faster than the last floor. And maybe that's just due to me, like, feeling more comfortable with the game.
Help! Help! Help!
So, steal the Void Guide, will you? Think you can fool Sumir? Make fools of Vermai and Dremora? No! Rally to me, good Daedra, and slaughter the traitors. No need to panic, little friends. Go free, I release you from your cruel servitude. Look out behind you! Rah! I want to pop legs right off and peel scalps with rusty metal scraps. Let's just be psychotically evil at them. Daedra invasion or not, the safety measures in this spire are abysmal. Kermit, after you finish pest control, don't forget to notify Safety Imperial Inspector about gross negligence of local government.
But this is all part of the test. It's all supposed to be dangerous, right? That's what this whole thing is?
Ah! Scared!
Ha 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 ha! Blood, guts, huge chunks of scamp's meat. Lol. Don't worry about your friend.
Sneaky lying man thing sneaks and cheats us, hurts us. Now we catch it. Pull its arms hard. Pop.
Oh dear, I suppose now I must pound you to a pulp for a bit. Oh, he died. He died in one hit. I love the scamps, dude. They're so funny. To be fair, you're not walking past the most important... not walking past the most important button 7 times does help speed this up. It really does. I can't believe that I found that button after I had already done everything else in that area. Oh boy, here I go, killing again. Hello. Ah, he fucking... The damage over time. I always think like, oh yeah, I can open my inventory fast enough, and I never can. He's running. These are terrifying presence options if I ever saw some. They are, right? It's literally like terrifying presence. I don't know, man. If some big beefy dude with an axe rolled up and was like, "Raw blood, guts," I'd probably be shitting myself. I'd be terrified. Are you kidding me? And then died 4 times, not noticing the button right in front of you. I know, it was right. Oh, hello. Let's just... Actually... We got him. We didn't die. So that's good, right? I don't like that the guy on a wall is, like, still there. Just slathering a Nord with a stick of butter. In 2 years, you could play the Mass Effect trilogy and it would be considered 15 years retro. That would be pretty cool. I have never played him. I played the first one, like the first 2 hours of it, again, just like with Persona, at a different... It was actually my dad's friend's place. Oh god. Let's not die. We're gonna do Cure Health. And let's do a restoration as well. I did not mean to do 2 at restoration. I just hurt myself. I hurt myself again. We didn't die. We win. We're geniuses. We're so good at this game. I hurt myself twice there, but we managed to avoid death. We managed to avoid death. So I'll take the W. You know, I see the Xenogears meme down on your screen. The plot is really good about... the plot really is about Faye not being a bitch, isn't it? It really is. I mean, like, if I'm not mistaken, what Xenogears kind of boils down to is, Faye, you need to confront your past and, like, overcome your traumas. And boy howdy, does it take him a minute to do that. And it's like, it's a little bit reductive, obviously, but it's because it's funny. But it is a... I really like Xenogears. Also kill Satan or something. Yeah, something along those lines. So, I'm noticing that when they bounce into the walls, they take an extra bit of damage by the looks of it. Or at least they have the same animation as if they take extra damage, which is really kind of funny. It makes me think I should probably be fucking pushing enemies up against walls more often. Just so that, like, when I hit them like 4 times instead of once. Scamp meat. Scamp meat. You're slamming them into the wall. Ooh, hello. Got him. Hi, Purse. How you doing? Oh. Okay. Web sigil of entry. So that goes with the other entry ones. Eepy, well, I hope that you're able to rest well. I just had a shitload of caffeine, so... Scary spider Daedra. I keep wanting to say Dagoth for some reason. That's how you get him in the van. Slam him into the wall first? I did just wake up? Okay, that's good. Come here, you. Come here. Ah, I should have just healed up. I think that was just him smacking me to death, so the damage over time didn't even do much. Skill issue. This entire game has been skill issues for me. I have so many skill issues. Come here, you. Oh, damage over time. Alright, let's pop some healing potions, I think. Oh, hello. No, you don't get to run away from me. The spider Daedra nods and bids you speak. Well, a little bit late for that, don't you think, pal? You know, when I'm bashing your brains in? Maybe you should have considered that before I completely destroyed your soul. Hello, friend. Alright, let's use this. And then we're going to pop another healing potion. We need more. Ay, fio fitta! What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright. Whoa, holy shit. That's never happened to me before in my life. What the fuck? I just had a spider come down on a fucking on the web right next to my fucking face like it was a goddamn cartoon character. Look, generally the rule is out of sight, out of mind, right? If I see a spider chilling in a corner, I'm probably not gonna fuck with it. When you come crawling down on my like almost on my damn face. Like, it would have been my face if I hadn't moved my head out of the way. Then I got to kill you. Holy shit! That was terrifying. What the fuck? I love engineer class in me just for a single prompt in Mass Effect 3 DLC. Oh shit. You're slamming him into the wall. Hey, what's up, bro? That was Battlespire's top player. He just wanted to help. Is that all he wanted to do? He was freaking me out. Scared the English right out of you. That happened to me before. Dude, that shit scared me. Oh, god damn it. And of course, hold on. No, I have to restart it now. Fuck! Oh, man, that was... I didn't appreciate that. It must have been curious about the spider daedras. Oh my god. That happened to me this morning, but it was a daddy longlegs. That shit freaked me the fuck out. Holy shit. I don't mind spiders, typically. Like, I don't like them. Like, generally, the only bugs I actively dislike are flying ones. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, I'm not a fan of, like, fucking flies and bees and shit like that. I think those are the ones that will freak me out. Like, spiders and whatever, creepy crawlies, I'm kind of like, eh, that's a little icky, and then, like, not a huge deal. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's mating season, probably. It's summer, so there's a bunch of fucking bugs all over the place. Okay. Where did I don't even know how far back I'm going now, because I died. Oh god, I'm going back pretty far then. Kill! I'm gonna die if I don't do this. Well, you know what? We'll just take all of them. Did I get him? No way. You're going back in time, Legionnaire Jack. Spider Daedra dies. Come here. Come closer. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. Eat all the bugs? I am not going to eat bugs. I will not eat the bugs. I refuse. Categorically. The fact that they are bugs precludes them from being a part of my diet. I don't even like sea bugs, so you can't even use that argument against me. Oh god. Is this gonna kill me? Can I survive this? Come on. Come on. Nope, I'm dead. I could have healed. I was really hoping that it would, like, wear off in time. You will eat the bugs. I will not. But they have so much protein, I don't care! I get my protein from eating beef. Beans have protein too, and I don't want that either. Well, I do like beans, but like... Okay. I think we're gonna have to drink at least one potion. Healed 14, that's pretty good. Okay, we didn't actually need to drink the potion, but I'm gonna save again. And farming bugs ain't efficient. Chicken is way more efficient. See, I don't know anything about the mechanical, like, how hard or easy it is to make foods. I know my grandparents had chickens. Have chickens? I actually don't know if they still have chickens. They had them for a long time, at least. Farming fish is even better. Or fish in general. Shrimp is actually really easy to farm. I've heard that shrimp is pretty good for farming. Like, if you can care for them. You know, and I mean care for them like as... Sucks. Are we gonna die? Oh, we died to the poison. That sucks. We'd killed both of those guys. It's actually super easy to care for them. That's good. Begs the question, how many spiders do you think cows eat? I imagine more than me, because they probably don't care. Like, if I see a spider on my food, I'm probably not eating that food anymore. But I think a cow will just be like, yeah, whatever, man. Extra protein. Not a lot, since they're fast when needed. Yeah, basically. Alright, we're just gonna do like this. Damn! These guys are mean. Probably a spider per day per cow. That girl is poison. That girl is poison. I don't remember if that's the way that one went. Stop doing this to me, Battlespire! Okay, actually, give me like 5 seconds. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, I should be back now. Oh. Holy smokes. Alright. Man. Oh. Did the difficulty get turned? It's not so much that the difficulty got turned so much as I just am now... I'm fighting some enemies who are rather unkind to me. If I play this game, I know I'm gonna have to get some poison immunity resistance. I mean, maybe? I don't think it's... I'm actually not sure that it's actually poison. It is some sort of damage over time effect. But I'm not certain that it's like it's actually poison specifically, because I think I tried to use a cure poison potion and it didn't seem to work. Got hit, so we're gonna chug a potion. Come on. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Alright. He's not moving, so that tells me that I'm just going to equip some arrows and try to kill him from a distance. Too low. Arrow hits. He was out of range to be activated, unfortunately. Elven arrows. Do we want to use elven arrows? Let's try with this. I have. Let's see if this does anything for us. It's the only arrows we have left. We might as well try it, right? Or he can make his way over to me. That's cool too. He can do that, I guess. He's a fairy tale, yeah. Way here at the bottom. Alright, we killed those two. Those are the ones that I was most worried about, I think. No, remember, is this any attack spell can be made a poison spell because you chose the damage type of it? Also, is it me or do they sound like Billy Harrington? They might sound like Billy Harrington. I don't think I would be able to recognize that voice off the top of my head. At least I wouldn't be able to put a name to it. I'm not sure what the benefit of using a crossbow is supposed to be. Spider Daedra do poison damage with their spell. Might want to clear out some of the Daedra alphabet from your inventory since each one weighs 2 pounds. Probably true. Probably should do that. But, like, that spell was almost certainly frost, right? Damn. You only need, like, one of each letter and, like, 1 or 2 of the entering. I don't even know what the other ones are for. The entering ones have made their usefulness immediately apparent. I am completely unsure why we would need the other ones. I think I just have them because I've been picking them up, and I don't know what the point of them is. I think you said before it was like because it makes talking to Daedra easier, but I have not really been talking to Daedra. Where's my button? Sigil of entry. Those are the entry ones. Yeah. Zur, Met, Web. Can't bounce on the spider wall. Can't bounce the spider off the wall, that's funny. I wasn't able to even hit him, I just missed. Let's see. Let's just drop these, I guess. Take 1. Let's do like this. We have a bunch of potions of restoration. Don't need to interrupt those. Invisibility, etherealness. Awn's Gleaning, Magica Restartus. Cape of Warning. Let's just take these. Kill. Alright, got all of those. And I think this one is willing to talk to me. Dancing impatiently, it turns at you with feral glee. Let's see.
Hey, I gotta tell you, my venom, it's gonna make you flop like a noodle poodle. And when you're flopping, then comes my special sharp claw dance. La la la.
Okay, glad we got that straightened out. Alright, cool. You don't happen to be Yatasha, do you? I like that like we struggled against so many of the other Daedra, but then that one we just pushed him against the wall like 3 times and he died. Mermaids.
You are not stupid, human, so you will listen and not annoy me with your lies.
Is her dress a waterfall? That's kind of sick. I fuck with that design. Wanshala Carriane. I don't like your tone. I'll do as I please. I would never dream of trying to mislead you. That's cool. Let's listen to her. I know, right? I would never dream of trying to mislead you, Your Highness. I hope only to please you, if you get my meaning.
You lie. Listen, maggot, or I'll school your flesh to respect.
So say something worth hearing, Your Highness.
I have a piece of the Void Guide. I will trade it for a weapon called Scourge. It's here on Battlespire, and its functions are protected by a magical warding keyword, but that's all I know. Deliver me Scourge, and provide me with the keyword, and you shall have your Void piece.
I agree, so keep your troops out of my hair, and I'll be back that much faster.
So, you have finally brought me Scourge and its keyword?
Finally? What do you mean, finally? I literally just got this quest from you, you bitch. I have the Scourge, and I have Scourge, and I will give it to you only after you give me the piece of the Void Guide you promised in my possession.
I will now hand you the piece of the Void Guide with one hand, while I accept Scourge with my other hand. As we each grasp these valued objects, you will tell me the keyword, and I will activate Scourge to prove that you have not tried to give me a false keyword.
Okay, I agree. Here is Scourge, and the keyword is Malakath.
Scourge, I invoke thee in the name of Malakath. Perhaps that is not the keyword? An honest mistake, I'm sure. Perhaps a sharp reminder of my wrath will focus your mind.
Thank you, Your Highness. Interesting. So I'm not able to kill her, so she must be... I must have to do this quest. Okay, cool. Cool. She's neat. I miss World of Warcraft. I miss World of Warcraft too. She's giving up the void. Yeah, she is. I mean, it's that or she has water coming from somewhere else. Well, I mean, we can clearly see it coming from her belt, so... Unless Daedra anatomy is a little bit more, insane than I could have ever guessed. Alright, so we gotta find the keyword then. We found Scourge. I'm glad I picked it up because I knew it was important. She drains half your health if you piss her off. It seemed like that's what she did to me, yeah. Because I suddenly took a bunch of damage. An honest mistake, I'm sure. Alright, so we need to find out what this keyword is. How about that? Where can we travel? We need to go to this area to fully explore it, I think. Where is the password, though? I mean, we still have places to explore in here. Can we beat it out of Daedra? Somehow I don't think so. Let's see. No, hold on. We want to go through here. Or are those her forces? I thought they were. I thought she was, like, gonna be the head honcho in charge or something. The head, What's a word I can use? Oh, hello. There's a... Gimme? Gimme. Whatever. Alright, what's this say? A neatly penned message on a small piece of paper, many times folded, and signed in a bold, formal hand. Oh shit! It's from Jagar Thorn! Read this, and let it be judged fair, nor doubted. The bearer wears the form of Lomegon Mariel, our Imperial Secretary, but is indeed Siran Angada. Siran Angada enjoys my countenance and speaks with my voice. Okay, so Siran Angada sounds like an important person. Short of transmorph. Transmorph, eh? Can you save and check if Daedra are neutral? You need to find the skull, the Daedra, you need to find the scroll labeled Daedra Legendary Scourge. I keep reading, Can I? Let's see. Wall Guy 2. I'm gonna see about, maybe if I cast spells at him, he can die. Duration, jumping, invisibility. I want to see how much the, I have a shirt of Magica Restartus. Okay, so that's like a lot of spell points. I get the sense I'm not hitting him. Never mind, we got him. And he had a cure health on him, sick. Alright, cool. Just punch enough Daedras and you may get it. You will be feared as the Elder Scrolls Doomslayer. That is basically what we're doing. Is just becoming the Doomslayer. So we came through here. Let's see. Looks like we need to go dead to the north here. Are you sure? I say blast him a few more times to make sure. After all, you always double tap monsters. Always double tap. Burma would like to have a word with me. What do you need, pal? I think he makes a good point, guys. What do you think? Okay, look. Pretty weapon. Well, in fairness, I admit I aim to hurt you too, you stone-headed brute. Oh, you dodged me. Iron battle axe, silver gauntlet, a Met sigil. No, we don't need an iron battle axe. We're a war axe kind of guy. Salient point, Monster Man. Silver short bow of assured silver wisdom. Yeah, whatever you say, man. Assured silver wisdom. Whatever the fuck that means. Steel war axe. Ours is currently at 84%. Yeah, let's just take the 100% one. I see no reason to hold on to the weaker one. What is this? Codex Arcana Volume 4. Students and scholar attend our abjurations, showing due property in the custody of books. Yeah, all of that stuff I don't think we need. Because we came across one of those before, and as far as I could tell, there wasn't anything important written there. Hello, Professor Futon Triangle. Oh god. These guys are scaring me, because they're all organized and shit. Remora seems to wish to talk to me, huh?
Tranel, we know who you are, so spare us the cunning conceits.
This is not about Yatasha Tranel. This is about you, my friend. You, my friend. You can go away, or I can send you away. Far away, into silent darkness, enduring pain, and withering despair.
Nice speech, kid. But let me give you a hint. If Clan Dremora has a fault, it is the fault of pride. Perhaps threats may daunt other Daedric clans, but they only inspire Dremora to greater risks and dares.
Thank you. Then perhaps we should prefer a more proper challenge. Your health or mine, my lord. Oh, you dodged. Good job. Unfortunately for you, man, maybe I should be healing up a little bit. But this seems like this is way more fun. Kill the guys. Point blank fireballs. It's a death warrant. Fun fact: Josian Cade is the canon name for this character. That's pretty sick that there's a canon name.
You are bold to present yourself thus, Trinell. I presume you have something you'd like to say?
I'm not Trinell. If you insist on that line, we're not going to get anywhere.
To me, it is no matter if you are the emperor of illimitable splendor. Your presence is requested in the library. That said, I have followed my orders, and may return to the sport of chastising you.
Well, I hope I am proving a diverting challenge for you. Apparently not. He just fucking two-shot me. Cast a couple spells and instantly fucking murdered me. Natasha Trinell is the female character's name, and they were prospective battle mages. So, okay, so if I had played the game as a female character, then would I be looking for a Josian Cade then, instead of Natasha Trinell? Interesting. That's cool.
You are bold to present yourself thus, Trinell.
Okay, we're just gonna go with this one.
I'm afraid we're not interested in anything you...
See. Did he... Did he turn invisible or something? I looked away a little fast, and then, like, I couldn't find him again. Heal yourself. I know. I don't want to waste a bunch of healing items if I can get by without them. And like I used a bunch of them already. Because I've been like I could just run around and wait for my health to come up, or I guess I could try to find those four not four, those purple things. I haven't found them though. Or at least I don't recall exactly where I could pick some up. No, he just backed up.
I recall...
What if instead of talking to him, I just immediately... Yeah, we're just gonna go with that, I think. Javelin of Secrets, not interested. And this was the Dremora I killed before. That Vermi wants to speak, I think. And this guy looks like he's in charge. Let's see what the Vermi has to say. Okay. My dodging skill increased. This guy's got a lot of health. Cure health, we like that. I know there's a Vermi in there. We're gonna drop another save here. I'm gonna talk to that guy afterwards. Yeah, Reg, your axe is mightier than your tongue. Way mightier. Hello. I swear, I'm like dragging for a little bit too long, and it's causing me to do another attack when I don't really want to. Well, we found some more Void Guide. I'm going to assume that the other guy is hostile now. But I suppose we'll see. What's up, Chucklefuck? last chuckle fuck. Alright.
So, you're Trinell. You've made quite a nuisance of yourself. I hope you don't mind if I summon my minions to rend you limb from limb.
No, go right ahead. Perfectly right. If you had a mother, I'm sure she'd be ashamed of your dreadful manners. Do you suppose that being limbless might interfere with my ability to discuss delivery of a working void guide?
Not necessarily. I've kept heads running long after the other bits have been put to other uses. But I take your point. What do you propose?
I think a fellow with my talents might go far in Tamriel with a little backing from the outer worlds. Just a word here or there. A little help with the arcane and mystical. Nothing formal. No binding contracts. No oaths of fealty. Just good neighbors with common interests. Hey, you don't suppose you guys are like, do me a solid, that'd be sweet, right? You just, be chill. Oh my god, that's so good.
Only someone very foolish or very sure of himself would propose so casual an understanding with a High Lord of the clans. Very well.
Oh shit!
And in expectation of your generous gift of the Void Guide, be so good as to accept a token of my esteem? Say, a sigil amulet of my clan?
I see. I am sensible of the honor you do me, and by its sign shall others know where my loyalties lie. Isn't that the person from the Jagar Tharn scroll? It is, I don't remember. I don't remember the name. It was someone who, supposedly speaks with, his fucking thing. His authority. His countenance and speaks with his, or she enjoys his countenance and speaks with his voice or something. I think is what it was. Do I take this? I feel like if I give the Void Guide to these guys, it's a bad thing, right? So I don't want to really do that. Maybe I don't. The deal is kind of funny, but do I really want to be an actual traitor to the Daedra? I feel like that would be a bad way to. I feel like they'd be really mad at me for that. Do it. Be evil. I don't want to be evil. I want to be a good guy. A generous gift, Your Highness, but perhaps too public a statement. I decline the honor, though I do most earnestly thank you for your interest.
I understand. Now I shall eagerly anticipate your delivery of the Void Guide.
I go in haste, my lord. Okay. Okay, so I've deceived him, I think. Okay, well that was scary. I almost killed myself just now. I think that's where we go to finish the floor, right? The blue device there is how you put the Void Guide. I mean, the Void Guide that the piece of the Void Guide that we found was in here, right? And then we gave the other piece to the creepy girl who led us through to the, what she called it, the secret parts or something like that. Man, why have we never been able to interact with Daedra like this in the other Elder Scrolls games? I don't know. I think it's the, the only time that I can think of that we, really speak with Daedra is during the... obviously during the Daedric Prince quests, all of those different ones. But then, the only time we speak with normal Dremora I can think of is, maybe some quests in Morrowind that I don't remember because I haven't played that one as much. And, the end of the Oblivion main story when you're in Paradise, when you speak with that one Dremora. Okay, so there's got to be, what, 3 or 4 pieces of that thing? Okay. Alright, we've been through this area by the looks of it. We still don't have the, what is it called? We don't have the password. I gotta double check for any scrolls or anything in here. We only talk with princes. During the Shivering Isles, there are limited interactions that are quest-related. Yeah, there's like the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers as well. And, like, those are a little bit more... I mean, this is also quest-related, right? Those are a little bit more casual. But it's very... Like, I really like the dialogue options that are in this game. I feel like it honestly... Like, I can't think of any of the other games that, like, actually let you say interesting things like this. Like, they're very generic responses, like, basically boiling down to yes, no, and later. Or yes, later, and, yes, sarcastic. Not the same. It's really good. That was dishonorable. That guy was, like, stuck. But, you know, that's not my problem. Peak writing, interesting or sus? Oh.
Master Trinell, this won't take long. I have something for you. And a few words.
Go ahead.
You amuse us. It may suit us to preserve you from time to time. Do not presume upon this favor. The moment you are foolish enough to rely on our aid, we shall withhold it and seek our amusement elsewhere. Understood?
I think I understand. Go on.
From time to time, you may do us a favor. We put little stock by such, but small things may please us where large things would offend.
I understand and I agree.
Your agreement is of little account in this. We do as we will. Finally, I have prepared a few notes for your review that may make things a bit clearer. Will you take them from my own hand?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I doubt we shall meet again, and even if we do, I shall not recognize you. Goodbye.
There's that Dremora you have to speak to on the Temple Guild quest line in Morrowind. I think that's part of the pilgrimage one that has to do when you join the temple. Maybe. I mean, like I said, I'm not super familiar with Morrowind. That's one of the ones I'm very kind of... I don't remember. He speaks that they will toy with you. Yeah. This guy seems like he was nice, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna backfire on me somehow. How exactly, I don't know. But he's also not in here? Codex Arcana, Volume 1. A bunch of different spells by the looks of it. Not till the very evening they came, answered he, and then told of his dealings with Mehrunes Dagon's thralls, saying that Makan would find it easier to whistle on the wind's tracks and go on a fool's errand than to fight his toads. Then said Makan, "Now see to thy safety henceforward, and stick to thy parts and thy pride, or this mallet of mine, Malakath's scourge, will meet with thine ear of a surety. For quick as I can cry equality, though 8 arms thou couldst boast of, such bumps thou shalt comb on thy brain pan, that thou breakest the house of the dead." Explication: the mace of the scourge. The mace scourge, blessed of Malakath, Makan's legendary weapon, forged from the sacred ebony of the mountains of Fickledire, has ever been the bane of the Darkkin, and many a black spirit has been hurled back into oblivion with a single blow of this bold defender of the friendless Scourge now hangs within the armory of the Battlespire, ready to take up the name of the Emperor against the Daedric Lords. So it seems like the password is equality. So we're gonna take this with us. You left. Alright, he left. He was never in here. At least I didn't see him. And then he just kind of decided, you know what? We're gonna have a conversation, you and I. So, password to the mace is equality. Codex Arcana Volume 2. From the Requisite Book of Daedra. This volume is an encyclopedic reference to the lords of the Daedric realms, their chief clans, the themes and spheres of influence of each clan, and the legends and lore associated with those mortals who traffic with Daedra. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of light. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pact. Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is the scrying of the tides of fate, of the past and future, as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Hircine, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of the Daedras, the greatest game, the chase and sacrifice of mortals. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage and spurned and ostracized, and the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mephala, blah blah blah. Okay, I've read so many of these. Shegaroth, whose sphere is madness, whose motives are unknowable. Especially marked for interest under the heading Malakath. You find a reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakath, as dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star and Shegaroth's Wabbajack. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Makin's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet, though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, then to serve as a tool for private war among Caitiff and Forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device such that should any Darkkin seek to invoke its powers, that a void hole should open and swallow that Daedra, and purge him into Oblivion's void streams. From thence, the path find back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. I wonder if you took blunt instead of axes, would you be able to smash her face? Maybe. This makes it sound like she's not going to be able to use it, though. Oh, Rag, is Daggerfall Unity able to be alt-tabbed easily? Yeah. Unity is very easy to alt-tab. And, I mean, even this, I'm playing this in a window, so it's not too bad to alt-tab, but playing it full screen, I imagine, would be a nightmare. And this is a Codex Arcana Volume 2. I think this is the one. Yeah. I'm gonna have to tell her, like, hey, the password is equality, but if you do this, you're gonna get fucking sent back to the ether. Or whatever. Alright, let's make another save. We have these doors to do. Come on, guys. Come on. I send my opponent reeling. These guys are kind of struggling, I think. Weapon is knocked from... You do not get to knock my weapon from my hand, you bitch. Let's pop this real quick. Walk into this room. And we're gonna have to... I accidentally killed a second one. Alright, boom, got them all. A Met Sigil, Web Sigil, Azure Sigil, and a Silver Dagger. Why? It'll be funny if it backfires. I'm worried that it'll like be like an explosion and hurt me. Or perhaps she won't believe. By the sound, that mace is OP or banishment on activation by Daedra. I think it's just a banished Daedra. It sounds like it's a banished Daedra spell. Or at least maybe a banished Daedra on contact or something. Hello, I'm here to kill you. We don't need that. Hello. Come here. Come here, big boy, let's get acquainted. Alright, got him. I have plenty of health, so there's no worry that I'm gonna die to the damage. Right? I'm not gonna die to the damage, thank fuck. If it's banishment on hit, it should be very strong. Yeah, unfortunately, I've completely stopped myself from using any blunt weapons. Like 40% of HP. Yeah, I know, right? Give the Spider-Man a big hug. I love Spider-Man! Let's see. Not this. We come through here. I do, so one of the things I appreciate about this game, that not every game does in this era, is that like, there are a set number of enemies. There is no, like, it's not like they're respawning all the time. Okay. Drop it and run.
So, you have finally brought me Scourge and its keyword?
Okay. I have Scourge and blah.
I will now hand you the piece of the Void Guide with one hand, while I accept Scourge with my other hand. As we each grasp these valued objects, you will tell me the keyword, and I will activate Scourge to prove that you have not tried to give me a false keyword.
I agree. Here's Scourge, and the keyword is equality.
Scourge, I invoke thee in the name of equality. Yes!
Satisfied, Highness?
And with this power, I may now rid myself of your irksome stink. But what? Oh! Ah, God!
Farewell, Highness. I hear that a lengthy vacation in the outer darkness is a splendid tonic for the nerves. Lol. Alright. Well, that was cool. Unfortunately, I don't think it's ended up with me having a new, anything special. Do I still have, I'm actually curious, do I still have it? I'd be surprised if I still have Scourge. That's Taphos. Oh, but it did give me a piece of Void Guide. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I don't have Scourge anymore, but I do have that piece of Void Guide. My jumping skill increased. Where's the mace? The mace is gone. I think it vanished with her. Let's see. I think we just go back out to here. Oscar voice acting. Ah! Nothing that I've missed in here. Nothing crazy. Doesn't seem like it. We're gonna drop another save because I'm worried about this.
Please place the assembled void guide in the gate panel before us. When you have tested the void guide and are confident that it functions properly, I anticipate receiving a personal report from your lips.
As you wish, my lord. I don't suppose I can just attack him. So we need to find all the pieces of the void guide, huh? So there was one in here. That was the first one that I picked up from this. There was one that I gave to the little girl. It was so good and too good to be allowed for the player. I mean, I would have been allowed to use it while I had it. I just can't use it. So where to now? Whereabouts should this thing be? Can I go back to the other floor? Actually, that's a question I have. Can I backtrack through the levels, or is it like? Doesn't seem like I can. At least I can't go back through that way. And this was where Scourge was. Yeah, we didn't need any of that stuff. Nothing up there. Anything? See anything up top here? Uh-oh. Ah! No. This was where I learned the password. This is, I think this stuff is part of why I'm making the comparison to System Shock, or even to something like Thief, because I don't imagine that these, like, these item locations change all that much. So, like, if you know where you're going, I imagine it takes, like, 10 seconds to run through each floor. Especially if you have a decent build. This seems like it'd be a really, really short game once you know where you're going. Like, oh, I just run to 4 different locations, grab the things that I need, and then I leave. You know? Maybe I run I have to make a detour to grab the health, grab some extra health because I fucking ran out or something. The music cutting out is always so unnerving, though, because it just fucking vanishes, and then it suddenly comes back with this big... Iron arrow. Where am I missing? I don't know if I've explored all of this. I feel like I haven't. The speedruns are very creative with how they use the jump mechanic. Oh! Okay, how the fuck was... Okay, I guess it's time to make sure I touch all of those. Because that was the last thing I expected to happen. So that's, what, 3 pieces of Void Guide? Dude, you gotta make sure you touch everything in this. The jump mechanic is super... It seems super useful. I'd imagine it's faster than just walking normally, right? And there's no fatigue or anything to worry about, so... You need to touch some stones? Clearly. Our jumping skill increases a decent amount. Alright, we're gonna check this area again, make sure that there's no, like, craziness behind a wall or something that I have, like, discounted. We're gonna do, starting here, nothing, no craziness here. That area we've been into multiple times, I don't need to double check it again. Coming across here. Don't care about that. Can I move this? No. About this? No. I'm checking all of these now. I don't even have any reason to believe that that these ones have anything. Alright, so we've done these two. Now we can come to here. Check this one. Nothing, there was nothing in here, right? Any strange books? Nothing that really sticks out to me. Just in case there's something crazy. The fact that there's a little gap there makes me think of something, but it's not there. It's not like this one. And the only thing in here is the Codex Arcana Volume 1. I assume there's no reason for me to touch the Codex Arcanas. Alright, then we can check this one. And this should leave us fairly confident that we've checked everything in here. What's up? Alright, we found something. We found something. Finding more VGs. Well, there's a Void Guide there on the table. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we drink a potion of restoration. Did I drop my axe? Oh no, I just pressed 1, didn't I?
Scamp very sad. Rashad tells Scamp, bite nasty man thing, but man thing pop Scamp like grape.
You are pretty smart for a scamp, so I'll give you to the count of 5 to start running. 1, 2, 3... I wonder if that scamp will now just permanently be terrified. I don't think so. Armbands, we don't need armbands. See, I gave you the chance to run away, and then you decided to jump me while I wasn't looking, so... Alright, so this is Void Guide piece number 4. Still going? Hi again, Rag. How you doing, Taran? I'm still going, yeah. I think that once we finish this, this little quest that we're doing, I think that's the end of this floor, and that'll probably be where we call it for the night. Messing around in Blender, I think I have a plan for the image in my head. Nice. Always good to have a plan for the image in your head. Unless this 4th one was the last one. I think we've explored, I think, everything else pretty thoroughly. Now that I know I should definitely be touching all that random bullshit in the scenery, I'm gonna be touching all that random bullshit in the scenery. This is nothing. We're gonna touch. Yeah, keep your fucking pants on. Alright. This is... No, not this way. It was here and then this way. Alrighty. Let's see, is this at about half? It looks like it's about half, so this might be the last thing that we needed. Oh yeah, this is definitely the last one.
Please place the assembled Void Guide in the...
Oh, so now I have to confirm that it's working. Alright, this might be the thing to the next floor. Oh, yes it is! Yes it is! Oh, and we level up! Okay. Okay. I think we're just gonna dump everything into strength. That is so sick. Teleporter going up. Today we learned that what inspired the Terrifying Presence perk. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I would not be surprised. Honestly, dialogue options are even more unhinged here. I really like the dialogue in this game. That's a no shit one of the best parts of this game, I think. Since oh man, I almost wonder whether I should have dropped my will. What about intelligence? I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of magic that I have, to be honest. Like, if I was trying to be, like, an exclusively, damage focus, like, exclusively mage character, then I think it would have been pertinent to pump my intelligence way more. Honestly, I'm starting to think that maybe personality being as high as it is a mistake. I wasn't sure how much it would matter. I dropped it a little bit. But I almost wonder if this works similarly to Daggerfall, I think I could have dropped personality and willpower fairly safely, and like had way more in intelligence and strength, and even like agility and luck probably would have been better. Not magic to raise your skills above 70. I mean, I can raise you can raise the skills up to, or based on whatever their governing attribute is. So like my axe can go up to 86, which is what I really care about. And like everything else is like my destruction is based on my willpower. Honestly, the only one that really needs intelligence that I have is critical strike. 70 crit is enough. 70 crit is plenty, I think. Because it's like, like I said, if it works like Daggerfall, then this is like most of the time I'm getting a bonus of like +7 to my hits. And I hit fairly consistently, I think. I think I hit a decent amount. And critical strike would get trained by my by my regular attacks as well. like I said, this is me not even... I'm not even 100% sure if it works exactly the same. But it works similarly enough that I think the build I made is actually pretty much fine. Your level 3 class has been saved. And we're gonna save, call this one level 3 start. Honestly, I'd be curious to do a second playthrough of this game at some point. Now that I after I beat it, just because now it's it seems like it wouldn't be that bad to do. But with that, guys, that was also way shorter than last night. Last night we took an extra hour on top of all of this. So hell yeah. Hell yeah, Battlespire is kicking ass, dude. I really like this game. Way more than I way more than I anticipated I would. I was kind of not disappointed with Arena, but with Arena I was like, okay, this game is kind of jank and I can see why it's a little bit harder to play. Because it had not even the viewport controls thing, just because in Arena I felt oh, the enemies are come out of nowhere when you spawn. They spawn in when you enter the threshold of the room or something like that. Whereas with this, it feels a lot more like how Daggerfall's stuff was, where it's okay, the enemies are in the dungeon, and they're gonna be there in the same places, even if it's not the exact same enemies. So I'm really happy with the way Battlespire is, and I'm kind of surprised it's not more popular, especially among people who really like the Elder Scrolls story stuff, because it's just so it's so flavorful. I really like it. What the fuck? Okay, I got Daggerfall Unity installed. Hell yeah, give it a shot. All right, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. It's been a lot of fun. This is a fantastic game, and I appreciate you all coming to watch me play it. I will see you guys again later. Have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching. Bye!